Hello everyone, Solus Scientist here again, and today I am very excited to bring you some of the world's first footage of Pendles. Pendles is, of course, Battleborn's 27th playable character and the second of 5 DLC characters. Today marks the beginning of his early access week, so if you have either the Season Pass or Digital Deluxe Edition, you can use a hero key to unlock him instantly. If you have only the base game, there's no need to worry. Pendles won't cost you a dime. You'll just need 47,500 credits to unlock him 1 week from today. The purpose of this video is to look at Pendles' skills, abilities, some of the Helix choices you'll see represented in this footage, and some strategies for you to try because, for many of you, you can play Pendles right now. So, let's get started. Pendles is Battleborn's first true rogue character, someone who focuses on mobility, cloaking, poison, and stabbing, and sometimes in that order. To reflect his evasive nature, Pendles' talent is called Snakeborn, which grants him a passive of minus 25% CC duration. So anytime you get stunned, slowed, knocked back, or the like, you'll regain control of Pendles a little faster than if you were playing any other character. Perhaps the most unique and important thing to know about Pendles is his passive ability Corner Sneak, which you can see in this clip. When out of line of sight of enemies, Pendles' cloak activates and does not have a timer. When he's cloaked, his movement speed increases, but when he's uncloaked, his movement speed decreases. His cloak of course deactivates when using a skill or attacking. On the subject of attacking, Pendles is a bit like D'Andy in that he has both a melee and range attack. His weapons of choice are dual commas for melee combat, and for enemies a bit further away he has throwing stars. His range attack initially throws only 1 star at a time, but with his 7 right augment deeper pockets, he can toss 3 at a time. Smoke Bomb is the first of Pendles' 2 base skills. Its base form throws a bomb at his feet, dealing 75 damage, and an additional 90 damage over 2 seconds. It also instantly cloaks him. In this footage you'll see the Smoke Bomb being thrown courtesy of his 2 right augment in Engineering. Injection is the second of Pendles' 2 base skills. Its base use applies poison to his commas, and upon a successful strike, deals 208 damage and slows the target for 2 seconds. In this footage, you'll see Pendles dash forward with its use, courtesy of his 1 right augment Cobra Strike. Finally, we have Pendles' ultimate skill, Miasma, which covers himself in an airborne poison that deals 292 damage over 10 seconds, and, while Miasma is active, Injection's cooldown is reduced. So, one thing you're probably noticing about this footage is that when Miasma is activated while Pendles is cloaked, his cloak does not deactivate. Be sure to use this tactic whenever possible to maximize each use of his ultimate skill. The second thing to keep in mind is the cooldown reduction of Injection during Miasma's 10-second duration. The base cooldown of Injection is 13 seconds, but Miasma knocks it down to just 3 seconds. Therefore, if Injection is off cooldown when you activate Miasma, you should be able to use Injection up to 3 times before Miasma is finished. So as you play Pendles today, here are some things for you to try. First, take advantage of his movement speed buff during Cloak at the start of Incursion and Meltdown. Collect the 300 shards necessary to construct the middle turret faster than your teammates, and maybe faster than your enemies too. Second, if you want to play a little more defensively and increase your ability to escape combat, consider the following augments: Flash Bomb at 2 left, Feint at 6 left, and Coiled Spring at 7 left. With this combination, Smoke Bomb blinds enemies, cloaks Pendles, launches him backwards, and increases the height of his jump. To complement this, consider a loadout with gear that increases movement speed, sprint speed, and reduces crowd control duration. Third, if you want to excel at single target damage, consider the following augments: Cobra Strike at 1 right, Backstab at 3 right, Sweet Spot at 6 right, and Relentless Strikes at 9 left. With this combination, you'll build Pendles to deal incredible amounts of damage when he attacks from behind. Injection is modified to include a dash, gain plus 25% melee attack damage, plus 25% injection damage, and on top of all of that, successful melee strikes reduce Injection's cooldown by half a second each. To complement this, consider a loadout with gear that increases attack damage, skill damage, and attack speed. And there you have it, your first look at Pendles. If you enjoyed this video, or perhaps you found it to be helpful, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment for me down below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more weekly Battleborn content. So until next time, thank you very much for watching.